I hate this map has a little bit of a glitch on it. Have you noticed that I have to physically force one onto the other team?
Oh,
Yeah, I've done that once. It automatic, and I started it up on accident, and then all of a sudden it just says, team one wins.
oh.
So it's the first time that we had a double win in a tournament where both players won. Again, we appreciate everyone that is watching today. Make sure, also hit that follow on Facebook. That way you'll get notifications because we are keeping it up to date on when each tournament's going. So that way you don't even have to go to the schedule page. You can just look on your Facebook and see what's going on. Whoopio, call them out for us.
All right, in our bottom left, we have our red Protoss player, Gigaurora. I don't know how to pronounce the name, man.
That's bottom left. You top left.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm bottom left.
Hey, we're gonna teach people if they're stream sniping.
Yeah. It's top right, we have a big Zerg system. In this map, I actually really like. I think this map is one of the most balanced maps we have today. I don't feel like any race is an advantage at all.
No, I don't either. This is, in my opinion, one of the most balanced maps that exist. Zerg has an easy time getting to their third. Everyone has a fairly easy way to get to their third. There's not too much. There is some, but there's not so much high ground kind of work that you have to be overly worried about something weird,
Yeah, and the salty cheese on this map and everything usually leads to better play.
Yeah, and this is like a surprisingly large, small map. Does that make sense? Like, it's big, but like it's short distance, but it's long walkarounds. So it's kind of weird. We've got good overlords moving into place already. We've got the pylon dropped to slow down the expansion rather, which helps him get his. Now that's interesting. He's pulling this wall off on the second really close. Nothing wrong with it, but he's running that very tight to the natural.
Yeah, but I think it seems to be fine now. He has room to get out from his main. So it looks like the Protoss got this expansion down before the Zerg, which is very unusual.
Yeah, that pylon really slowed it down. I'm really surprised he didn't take the third instead of the natural.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see the Zerg take his third almost right away now.
Yeah. Now, if I'm looking at Gigaurora's placement here now, I believe anything from the high ground, like the mortals or whatever, are actually going to walk the mineral line to get around at this point.
Yeah.
I think he's blocked it all the way around, which is really good. I mean, against, you're not going to have a Zerg run by, on that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I agree. I would like him to have a bit more air so he can place his army in better positions to fight. Because right now, he won't really have any room in case there's a roach rush.
Yeah, because he's got that one tiny hole everything's going to have to come out of that isn't a warp in.
Yeah.
Hey, shh. I'm live, and people are hearing you sound like a goofy.
Alright, so we have 3 base stuff for the Zerg. And the Protoss seems to be going standard, so there's not the best in the game.
Oh, and we do see that first zealot. You see what he didn't have a rally point on that. See where that
oh wow,
is stuck.
it's trapped.
Yeah. That is quite annoying. Done that several times myself, and that is very annoying.
Yeah,
Or you leave the hole a little too small, and now all of a sudden your stalkers can't get down. You got to tear down one of your own things.
and the problem is if you kill a pilot, you lose another mineral. So is it really worth to get to send it out, or do you let it be
Yeah,
there?
exactly. Yeah. With it only being as I just can't see it being worth it at this point.
Yeah.
Go ahead and getting that robo going. Well, oh, I didn't even notice this down here. I missed that completely. The system stole. He did a gas steal.
Oh yeah.
Which forced even longer because that first zealot got locked in. So
Oh wow. Yeah.
here comes the Roach Warrant on its way. We've got 3 bases producing at this point for systems. Oh, and there we go, Warp Prism coming.
So we might see some drop play, or you just warping harassment.
Yeah. And this is a good. I like Warp Prisms on this, even if you're not going to drop with them, to be able to have that moving forward pylon.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's really good to just go into main, make that into a pylon thing, and then just warp in. Because this map is actually between the third and then the main is actually long distance, so it's, if your arm is out to position, you can do really great damage to middle lines.
And he is taking it around before this Overlord was able to see what came out of there. Getting that second forge up, which is a little bit interesting considering how he's not used his first one yet for any upgrades.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see how he has the gas either to afford double upgrades right now. If he's going to use the robotics to make
This Overlord is going to get to see this loaded up drop. Will he catch it with his eyeball? Yeah, we are seeing Zerglings and stuff running back. He is really wasting a window here. Yeah, now this is turning bad.
Oh wow.
Alright, that was...
I'm really confused about the force fields.
Yeah, not sure what he was going for there. I guess he was trying to hold Zerglings back. He's not opening up for more. He just wanted to pick up. Not the best executed. I mean, he was able to take a queen down, and
yeah, and a few drones. I mean, he did damage for we didn't lose
anything. How he didn't lose anything is really surprising to me.
Yeah.
He force fielded the queen in right next to those probes. As he takes his third behind that, and of course that does keep systems knowing that he has got that he can do it at any time. Looks like systems wants to engage, and there is not much back home to help with this. He's got to rely on these cannons to help a lot, and they're going straight for that third.
Maybe we'll be able to force the cancel here. We will see. 2 roaches moving in as well.
Let's see what we do here. He is going to drop in the main again.
Oh wow.
Picking one up, pulling it back.
They're actually getting another queen.
Yeah, another queen. He's picking them up. I'm not sure why he's picking them up now. He could force field.
Oh, they had like new health.
Yeah, Spire going down right now, and we do have the Warp Prism speed upgrade did finish up. Colossus about to hit the map, but one thing that's concerning me a little bit is that our twos are almost finished up are started up rather for systems, and we're still on ones on. We've got one attack period. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Plus one attack, and that's going to hurt, especially if you're gonna. In my opinion, you correct me if you're wrong, but I do agree with him going with a shield upgrade next. Oh, this Colossus in the absolute wrong position right here. Get up, right. Oh, yeah, that's painful.
Yeah, he might actually lose a lot there.
Yeah.
With the
Definitely a
second,
lot more.
Colossus is gonna
Good.
pop, so you should be able to put in
Yeah.
much stuff.
Cannon does fall there. Colossus is not engaging in this. And I'm not sure why. Maybe he just doesn't know it's finished.
Yeah, it could be that.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it's moving
Yeah.
out.
Get on the high
But
ground.
at the same time, there was a drop in the main.
Oh,
For
I
the
missed that
Zerg,
one again. He
lost all his sentries.
and that is clever, because he's got the observer there. He knows when to drop.
Yeah.
And right now, if he just takes another position, opens up, he can load it back up instead of having to go back home.
Yeah.
But he was able to sustain holding that third up.
Here comes the second attack from the Zerg with a bigger army than before.
Now, I do agree, as we are seeing the +2 weapon start and the +1 shields. When you're bringing Colossus out, I do believe shields is a really good upgrade to get going. Good split there. He's trying to pull back. Colossus needs to pull back again.
We might actually lose it.
Yeah, he is going.
Oh,
Oh, my
wow.
goodness. Oh, 27 hit points. Wow.
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah. It was just one splatter away, and it's over. And it does look like we do see Gigaurora is opening up that warp prism. We'll see if he's going to warp in just to reload.
Yeah, but actually it's been seen by the Overlord. Okay, he's moving it now.
Yeah. In fact, I would at least drop one stalker to get that Overlord out of my way. That is watching my warps. +2 has finished up for systems. And +2 is on its way for Giga. Oh, I didn't realize that he already had that he did shields third, so he's got 1-1-1 rolling, and systems is taking a fourth, and like you. Oh, so is Giga taking fourth as well. I'll say the one thing you can't afford to do is sit back on a Zerg and just let him build.
Yeah.
You will lose every game. You can't win on defense, you can't win on defense in general in this game, but but you certainly don't want to let a Zerg just But so far, besides the macro hatch, well, he is getting his fifth up, and then is he going to be able to get up here and defend this? I don't see how he's going to be able to get there in time. This should be a forced cancel.
Yeah. As time that is going on, the highway is finishing up and the Great Fire is building. We're going to see some brutal on top of the map really soon.
Yeah. 3 pylons lost too. That's painful. There's a lot taken down. He's getting more gates going out. And at this point is where I'm getting a little bit concerned that there's not enough stalkers on the map at this point.
Yeah.
You've already seen corruptors once on the map. So they're here. You have to assume that if they're here, something's coming with them.
Yeah.
It's time to start getting a lot of stalkers in to support this.
And as you say that, we see a big stalker warping and the blink is halfway done.
And the 3-2 is finishing up. So that's going to actually go ahead and put him ahead on upgrades. These Zerglings want to get this top base down. The Zealots kind of chase him off. We're seeing a split up army here. It's like they're going to go ahead and clean up these Zerglings that were going for that top base. And
this is actually a really scary movement for the Zerg. The Brutal is morphing and the Protoss is on the way out.
Yeah. This is a very, very, I mean, you've got a window here. It looks like he's waiting for that 3 weapon up, which should time out about right. But there's the Brute Lords. They're if he blinks forward, he can hit them, but he's going to have to deal with the Corruptors first. There we go. I mean, with the Infestors, a lot of Infested Marines coming out. Really kind of surprised we went that route with them. Now we're looking at a mainly Colossus army here.
Oh yeah, I think the Zerg is going to clean this up with easy. Yeah.
And this is an expensive loss.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, the Zerg is on 5 base. The Protoss just goes his 4 up. And also the Protoss main is completely mined out.
Yeah. And what's interesting is he's got Systems has got an overlord sitting at every one of these bases, and he's not picked off one of them.
Yeah.
Interesting is Gigaurora has this fourth in the top, but he's not began to mine anything on as he's switching tech trees here. Getting a starport rolling up.
Yeah, I think the starport is to get the voiders out so you can deal with
Yeah.
these Protoss easier.
Yeah, absolutely. But switching tech trees is always a painful, slow thing. There goes the corruptors corrupting, but they do get away. And at this point, he's got to get more stalkers in here to deal with this. Roach has been good blink around right into the infestors, getting on the backside of these broodlords, but he's still not being able to get it down. There goes one down finally, two down finally. The roaches underneath it are making it just painful for him to do anything about this. He's having to run from these little brute, annoying little things that.
And they can also just dodge the corruptors.
Colossus will be able to get these infested Terrans down, but something's got. All right, Broodlord falls. Got two more Broodlords on the map, three more on their way. Got to start getting this under control. And he is running from this engagement a little bit, which is actually surprising me a little bit.
Yeah, I think he can take out this army pretty.
Yeah, he's going to lose the base instead.
Oh, he might catch the Brutus off guard here. No, he leaves them behind.
Oh, yeah, and the Colossus is just getting hit from behind. Oh, one down. Another one down. It pains my soul.
Yeah.
Still nothing coming out of the Stargate.
Yeah, we're just surprised.
All right, another Broodlord down. He is blinking around. Got the Broodlords cleaned up, but look at the mineral count. 10,000 minerals sitting on Systems. He is low on gas, especially getting picked off at the end. And the +3 shows he has lost a lot of Colossus in this matchup.
Yeah.
But why? I'm just really, you have got 3 overlords watching your base. Why are you not taking the time to pick those off?
Yeah, I was going to say a thing, man. Oh, they're actually doing it now. One falls.
There we go.
It is still from left, though.
Yeah, and we do see Systems going ahead and, Gigaurora finally getting to transfer those workers out of the main as he is working on his 5th as well. 2 Broodlords in place. These upgrades in place in here, and a fleet beacon coming as well. This will be interesting because he didn't bring anything out of the starport yet. And then here we go. We're going to see the Templar archives going down as well. Now, so this is interesting position. At this point, but now that at this point the Systems is collecting gas on this 5th. Now, that's the only thing that he's been waiting for is more gas. There goes one Broodlord morphing in, so that's going to give him 2 on the map right now.
3, I think so.
3, and Mothership on its way out.
There we go, even more Brutus morphing. It's going to be 7 in total, which is going to be really great.
Here comes High Templar, which I'm assuming, since he's not getting the feedback, he's just going to convert. Yep, converting to 3 Archons. Archon's Mothership with no visibility, could really be painful.
Yeah, but he has those infestors. It wouldn't be a problem with Congo.
Yeah, absolutely. He's pulling back to try to get in some sort of a better position as he's warping in from his top base. Really interesting that in this entire time that he waited all the way to the as System does clean up the 5th, but kind of interesting here that that whole time that he had a starport, he wasn't even pulling a Phoenix out, nothing, on it. Just even if you're planning on going, Completely out of position here.
Oh, wow.
Army really
This
in
is
the
going to
wrong
hurt. He's going to lose
spot.
all of his gates, I think.
You get 3 pylons. Everyone's a winner. There's some freebies. Gonna sit back and let the broodlings deal with cannons, it looks like. It's gonna force him to push position over here. Now he has to fight his way back up his own gate as the mothership, and we don't have neutral parasites, so he's not gonna be able to grab it.
Oh, wow. This actually do some damage just there right now. He doesn't have
Yeah.
any protection now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to morph stuff over, or
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt.
But look at the bag. He has so much money saved up. He has 73 larva.
Yeah.
He can actually re-mag 3-4
Yeah.
times with all his money.
And he needs to pull back a little bit and let the Colossus clean those up. Don't need to take any damage as he is attacking on that third. There goes another cannon down. Oh, the Immortal just got picked off. I don't think at this point Systems cares because he's, he can definitely afford to throw things away. One thing a little bit interesting is that he's been riding on 2-2 this whole time. You got that much money,
Yeah.
and you're still on 2-2 upgrades and going, and
And,
that's one thing.
and as you said that, he starts all his upgrades.
Yeah.
Here's the coaster, man.
I still didn't see any. Did you see any morphing overseers? Okay, here comes an overseer with the army. Let's move in again. He is.
Need to be careful not to lose it overseer, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never seen this many infested Terrans go into play. Especially, I mean, when you've got Colossus on the field, they're not going to do as much. They're not going to be as useful for you. I think we're at a point that Jig is going to have to start pushing because he's getting further and further behind as far as where he can mine.
Yeah. Yeah, right now he's only on one mining base.
Oh, vortexing in, trying. Oh, Vortex is not catching those Broodlords. Really interesting. They're that close, but not getting caught. Popping everything back out right on top.
I'm surprised that this Zerg is
Interesting. Look at this. Giga is cleaning this up.
Yeah, this isn't rebuilding anything. There we go. Now it's not building. I'm surprised he isn't maxing out. He's not.
Yeah.
Oh, actually morphing a lot of Broodlords. I see.
Okay, there we go. And 39 more roaches is really going to make this,
Yeah.
not very.
Uh-oh, we might actually lose the Broodlords.
Oh, got to pick them off now. Focus them down.
There is no detection out.
Oh, they do. They are able to come up. Look at that. These roaches are just falling blind. They can't see half of what's going on.
And the Brooders fall. There's only 3 Brooders left alive.
And here comes a Void into the battle as well. Doing kind of a weird flyby, but it's going to pick off some Overlords here. You know what? This is the smallest army that's being so effective,
Yeah.
3/3s are powerful, and especially when you can't detect the units that are shooting at you. The problem is that he is still running low on minerals. This 5th base is finishing up right now, and he has pushed his way down. These corruptors are going to be cleaned up. Supply is dropping right now. Systems doesn't have much gas, and that's what's hurting him, is that he's wanting to go so corruptor heavy at this point. Any kind of detection and even Zerg, anything, something back out. I mean, you got that much money, throw away a bunch of lings,
Yeah, he seems to be starting melee upgrades. I think he's realizing that he needs to start hitting the Zergs out. Zerg strikes is really storing in Stalkers, so.
Because, I mean, we have leveled this back out. Army supply is still in System's favor, but with a lot of things not being detected,
Oh,
as
and
well
the
as they
mothership
should be.
falls.
Another vortex. Oh, mothership down. Vortex falls. Everything's leaping into the vortex.
Oh, here
See
comes
how,
the Archon toilet. Don't go in there with
oh,
corruptors, no.
yeah. And we're going to see what comes back out of that.
Ooh.
Oh. Without this mothership, this is definitely going to be more painful.
Yeah, but the Zerg doesn't really have any armor.
Oh, and he's got a morphing through Lord Christoph. Archon Stalkers are really doing a good job. We don't see another mothership coming out yet, but he doesn't quite have the money for it until just now. Oh!
And he,
Oh! System GG's it!
wow.
Wow!
I am really surprised.
Yeah. Wow. I thought maybe Jig was like, I can't afford another mothership, I'm out.
Yeah.
Wow. That goes to show having a bunch of money in the bank does not help. Really good game, guys. Man, that was a great one.
Yeah. I'm actually